Hey, in this short tutorial I'll show you how to create a doctor appointment platform using WordPress. A doctor appointment platform is basically an online service that allows people to find and book in-person or remote appointments for medical care. Such websites can also be used as a searchable directory of the doctor profiles, where patients can compare all the profile details and check the reviews. The appointment booking platforms can be monetized in a few different ways. For example, you can charge specialists for listing services, promoting them in the search results, or even charge a commission on every booking transaction made via the website. In this tutorial, I'm gonna use WordPress, the most popular website building platform, HivePress, a free plugin for building any type of directory and listing websites, and its bookings extension that implements the appointment booking features. Also, I'm going to use Expert Hive, a lightweight, clean, and highly customizable WordPress theme that allows you to build any type of service marketplaces, including appointment booking platforms, in next to no time. Expert Hive has all the essential features for building a doctor directory website right out of the box, such as doctor profiles, private messages, location-based search, and so on. You can follow the link in the description to learn more about Expert Hive, check its live demo, or ask developers any pre-purchase questions. Okay, let's start with the theme installation and navigate to the WordPress dashboard first. In order to install the Expert Hive theme, navigate to the Appearance Themes page and click Add New. Then click on the Upload Theme button, select the theme zip file to upload, and proceed by installing and activating it. Once you activate the theme, you'll get a suggestion to install the recommended plugins. Simply follow the link and then start the installation. Now, click on the return link and proceed by activating plugins. Now, in order to enable the booking functionality on your website, it's necessary to install the Bookings extension. To do that, go to the Plugins, Add New section, and click on the Upload Plugin button. Then, select the extension zip file to upload and proceed by installing and activating it. Okay, now you have everything necessary to start building your own doctor appointment platform. Let's start by adding categories based on the medical specialties. For example, let's create psychiatry, dermatology, and cardiology categories. To add a new category, navigate to the Listings Categories section. Here, you can enter the category name. Let it be cardiology. Here, you can turn it into a subcategory by setting a parent category for it, fill in the description if necessary, and here you can set the category icon. When finished, click on the Add Category button. In the same way, you can add more categories. There are no limits, so you can add as many categories as required for a doctor directory. Once you are done with categories, it's time to add some fields specific to the services listed on the doctor appointment websites. You can add custom listing fields and search filters in the Listings Attributes section. For example, let's add the price attribute to allow doctors to set the basic service price, while patients will be able to search and filter services by price range. Here you can set the attribute name, allow its front-end editing, and select the attribute type. We'll select the number type for this one. Mark it as filterable, sortable, and select the search field type. It's better to choose the number range field type to allow filtering services by the price range instead of some specific price. Finally, define how the field value will appear on the listing pages by setting its display format. For this custom price field, we'll add the currency symbol here. Once you are done, click on the Publish button. In the same way, you can add more custom fields and search filters. There are no restrictions, so you can add as many attributes as required for your appointment website. Alright, we have just added some custom listing fields. But let's also add some custom doctor profile fields and search filters, so users will be able to search for doctors directly instead of the services they provide. To do that, navigate to the Vendors Attributes section. For example, let's add the Work Experience field to allow doctors to indicate their experience when they register on your website, and patients will be able to filter specialists by their work experience. Enter the attribute name, allow its front-end editing, and choose the field type. We'll use the select field type for this one. Then, mark it as filterable, sortable, and select the search field type. Here, we use the select field type as well. Finally, define how the attribute will appear on the front end by assigning it to specific template areas and setting its display format. When finished, click on the Publish button. Now, if you want to make this field mandatory, you have to mark it as required and save changes. Then, let's add some options by clicking on the Edit Options button. For example, let's add 5 years, 10 years, and 15 years options. That's it! Similarly, you can add more custom profile fields and search filters. Okay, once you are done with custom fields, let's set up a front page for your doctor directory. It's crazy easy to add and customize new layouts since HivePress is integrated with the WordPress block editor. In order to add a new page, go to the Pages Add New section. Firstly, set the page title. Now, let's add some layout blocks. Let's start with the heading block to add some text to your website header. Then, let's click on the plus icon and add a More block to separate the header section from the main page content. Now, let's add the listing search form, and let's also wrap it with a column to reduce its width on the front end. In the same way, you can add a block that displays listing categories and another one that displays doctor profiles. Next, let's upload a few featured images that will be displayed in the page header section. Once you finish customizing the page content, click on the Publish button. To use this page as a front page, navigate to the Settings Reading section and select it from the drop-down list. Then save changes. Alright, it's time to test the doctor appointment platform we have just created. So, let's try to list a new service, but let's do it from the front end to check how it's gonna work for doctors. To do that, navigate to your website, click on the List a Service button, and select one of the categories. Now you can upload some preview images, set the service title, and fill in all the required fields. As you can see, here is a custom price field that we have added previously. Once you are done with listing details, you can scroll down and adjust the booking settings. For example, you can set how many days are required prior to the appointment date, then specify the booking window that defines how many days in advance an appointment can be made. Also, you can set the earliest and the latest time available for an appointment, and so on. Please note that you can enable the Booking Requests option to accept each booking request manually. When you complete the listing form, click on the Submit Listing button. As you can see, now the service listing is published and available in the search results. But let's also take a look at the doctors page. Here is a full list of the registered doctors, and users can filter them by different search criteria, including the work experience filter we have previously added. Now, let's sign out and register a new account in order to check the whole workflow of booking a medical service as a regular user. Simply log out of the admin account and click on the Sign In button. Then click on the Register button, fill in the required fields and finish the registration. Once you are done with the registration, go to the cardiology category and locate our previously added listing. Now, let's try to book an appointment. As you can see, the appointment dates and time slots follow the booking restrictions we previously set. When you pick the date and time, click on the Request to Book button. Now, there is a redirect to the confirmation page where users can verify all the details before sending a booking request, as well as add some notes. Keep in mind that as a website owner, you can require extra details from patients by adding custom fields to the booking form. After you verify all the details, click on the Send Request button. OK, let's switch back to the doctor's account and accept the booking request. Navigate to the My Account Bookings section and you'll see a pending request for booking. As a doctor, you can accept or decline it. Let's accept this one by clicking on the Accept button. Also, there is a calendar page that allows doctors to block or unblock specific dates or time slots to make them available or unavailable for new bookings. Moreover, the booking calendar helps doctors to see the whole picture of the week, like upcoming bookings, available and unavailable time slots, and so on. That's how it works. Once the booking is accepted, users receive a booking confirmation via email. If there are some changes or issues, doctors and patients can easily communicate with each other via private messages. Also, patients can leave reviews about the provided services or bookmark them. That's all for today. So, if you want to create a doctor appointment platform using WordPress, keep in mind that you can easily build it with the Expert Hive theme and the HivePress plugin, along with its bookings extension. They are lightweight, easy to use, and highly customizable. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments, or you can follow the link in the description to learn more about HivePress, its themes and extensions. Have a great day!